Hello everyone, so good to be here. It's Thursday and I am recording this Facebook Live for you, and the topic that I've chosen is self-love and dating from self-love and building relationship from self-love. So I was inspired to do this video by one of my clients who graduated my program yesterday, and he has been an incredible client, incredible human being, really wonderful man, super committed. And originally he came to me because he wanted to know how to experience full body orgasms and master his sexual energy. And while we were doing everything, all the practices and meditations and breath work and awareness practices, he's been getting a lot of insights on who he is, and he's been also doing semen retention. That was part of the work that I do with men who want to do the sexual mastery. And for those of you who don't know what semen retention is, it is a practice that men do. So it means essentially that men do not ejaculate when they masturbate or when they have sex. So they still experience all the pleasure and all the joy, but there is no ejaculation at the end. So he was filling up his tank, so to speak, right? While he's been doing this, harnessing his energy, so what he basically was doing is taking his sexual energy and transforming it into spiritual energy. And I gave him a bunch of meditations and breathwork practices to do in order for him to be able to do this. So what I'm leading towards here is that after some time, when he has been practicing this sexual, managing his sexual energy, he started noticing a lot of attention from women, a lot of, and other than that, there were a lot of other benefits in his work that he derived from. There is a lot of sensitivity that he started experiencing in his body. And a really interesting thing is that he's told me that he did not, while he's been having this attention from other women, he was not going after it. He wasn't grabbing towards it. He wasn't like, oh my God, I'm receiving all this attention, I should do something about it. He wasn't in that mode at all. He was just aware, acknowledged that this is what he's receiving, and feeling gratitude and appreciation, not acting upon women being so after him. And he is a good looking guy, as it is without semen retention. So what I am trying to really plant here is that the underlining message from in my coaching, in my teaching, and in all the self-pleasure practices is self-love, self-valuation, being a sovereign being. And a lot of times men derive their value from validation from women. And that's, you know, a lot of us, we do this, men and women, but men maybe more than women. And hence, when men don't have that, they lose their confidence, they lose their cool. And that creates, you know, a lot of the stories that men create in their head. Oh, I'm not worthy of love. There's like self-hatred that starts to brew within, and that also gets reflected on how a man takes care of his body, takes care of his emotions, and all the things. So self-love, self-valuation can be derived from you really stepping into a place of getting all of it that you really want from another within yourself. And there are several practices that I am going to offer for you here in this video, and invite you to do them if you feel so called. And before I say that, I also want to share that we have had so many messages from all over the place what self-love really is. But unless you and these are all like affirmations. You come to the mirror and you say to yourself, ooh, I'm so handsome, I'm so attractive, I'm so beautiful, I'm so successful, and blah 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 blah. All of it is good. However, other than that, there are embodiment practices that one must get himself into in order to really feel it, right? That internal confidence that comes from you, from within. So there are 4 main practices that I'll offer you to do to cultivate self-love and to start dating and relating, creating relationship with another from that place. Because you can only really be successful and fulfilled in relationship or in dating, really, when you're coming from a place of fullness. When you're so full or overflowing with your own, you know, gratitude for who you are and appreciation of who you are, what you have to offer. And then you give that, you spill that energy onto another. Just because it's fun to share that. And you don't come to dating from a place of lack, from a place of scarcity, from places like, ooh, like I wanna get this woman, you know, because she makes me feel good. No, this is like a wrong approach. And so I invite you to do these things. The first one is you create a list of 15 to 20 characteristics or things that make you an amazing partner. A list of things that make you a wonderful partner. It's not a list of things that you want in another. It's what make you a really awesome one. That will definitely boost your confidence once you create that list. The second practice is you write all the things that you love about yourself, or better off, record all the things that you love about yourself. When I did that practice, I recorded what I love about myself, and then I've been listening to it every day. And that would be something to do for you in the mornings once you record it. I'm attractive, I'm successful, I am charming, I'm a great communicator, all the things that you love about yourself. The third practice, that's a mirror exercise, when you actually come to the mirror and you say 3 compliments to yourself, whether that's to your physique or something else that predominantly that would be to your looks, that you would say. You come to the mirror naked, or maybe not, and you shower yourself with 3 amazing compliments. And the fourth one, which I absolutely love, and that is something that I deeply believe is a practice for all men to get on board with. That is conscious self-pleasure. You actually, instead of, masturbating habitually to pornography, you dedicate some time, 15, 20, 30 minutes to yourself and do the loving and touching your whole body and stroking your whole body and being with your body in the ways that you've never been. Loving yourself unconditionally, giving yourself so much pleasure. And if you'd like, I have a guided recorded self-pleasure practice. And if you're watching this video and you would like me to share one with you, please let me know. DM me, PM me, or subscribe to my website, and I will be happy to share the self-pleasure practice with you. So that is all for today. I hope you loved it, and I hope you really take these practices and do them to really boost your confidence and your self-esteem. Until the next time.